Hey YouTube, we got a Dark World deck profile for September 2012 ban list. I don't know. Dark Worlds were supposed to get good, but everybody was like, I don't know.
No, Dark World's good.
Dark Worlds are good. It's just not many people play them anymore.
I think most people would put Dark Worlds in the top 5 at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, Dark Worlds. Here we go. We got 3 Grapha, because it's Grapha, and if you don't run 3 Grapha, you're a dumb player. Sorry to insult. 1 gold. I like 1 gold. Some people say none, some people say 2, but I don't know. It's just like that 1 extra powerful attack monster that can get over some annoying stuff, and it's really easy to play because you just discard it and there it is. Also, I hate you so much.
I'm done.
Thank you. Yeah. Also, it's the discard to get the Grapha if you don't have beige. So yeah. 3 Snow is the searcher of the deck. You need 3. Again, if you don't run 3, you're kind of done.
I wanted to run 3 Stratuses. I'm jelly.
Shut up. We got 2 beige. Again, it's discard to summon. If you have 3 Grapha in grave and at least 2 ways of discarding this, you have 3 Grapha on the field. That's insanely easy. Insane good combos. 3 Grapha. My 3 Ulti-Bro. I love the fact that I finally got my 3rd Ulti-Bro. Super sexy.
I believe that's pronounced brow.
Yeah, I say bro though because it's funny. Because come at me, bro. And it's a bro. 1 Torguide. I don't know. I don't really like 2. It's not insanely needed in this deck. Like, late game, you can go for Levier to get some stuff back and then bounce that for the Grapha. Beginning of the game, you can go for like a Leviathan and just attach to have 1 in grave for gates. Or if you're in trouble, basically, you can go for Zen mains, and there you go. You have a wall. 1 Raven, because I do still like to synchro occasionally, and it's good for getting everything out of your hand that you want out of your hand. So yeah. Raven. 2 Trance. Awesome card, discarding, and then you get the 500 boost, and when he gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a dark from your graveyard, or from your remove from play back to your hand, and with gates you always have stuff removed from play, and they're always dark. There's a cat, if you couldn't hear that, YouTube. 2 Mirror Force, because you can now.
Good reason.
Generic reason, like, 1 Dark Smog. Dark Smog's an awesome card. I would run 2 if I could, and I had to, but, you know, I don't, so.
Sucks to be good, EJ.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like it at 1. Maybe if I had 1, and I probably even wouldn't run it. If I could. Yeah. Dark Smog, I love it, but I don't know. I like it at 1. 2 warnings. It's warning. You should run it. It's a good card. Says no. Skill Drain. I only main 1. I saw the other 2. It's a good card, but the 1000, I don't know. I don't like paying 1000. It's not that big of a deal, but with the warnings, it's already a decent amount of life points paid, and then your opponent gets like 1 good card and you could lose. So I don't really like paying my life points that much, hence why I don't run a Judgment, but I don't know. if you need to stop effects, I do side the other 2 skill drain, but I don't know. I like it at 1 because you usually draw a decent amount in this deck, as you're gonna see from the 3 Reckless Greed next. But yeah, I like it at 1.
You should get the
Man.
Super Reckless Greeds. They look really cool. I think the
Yeah.
Super or Secret. I can't remember.
I'm gonna try to. And then yeah, the 3 Reckless Greed because you draw. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Card Destruction. Yeah, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, obvious. It's staples. Card Destruction. It's Dark Worlds. You should run it. 2 Drag Downs. New super sexy super rares. Yeah, it's Drag Down. It's a very good card in this deck because you get to see your opponent's hand and gets rid of something. And usually what you do is you're able to get rid of everything except Dark Worlds in your hand.
Pardon me.
Then you play that, and then your opponent has to pick what you want, basically. Monster Reborn, obvious. Foolish Burial, get to send a Grapha to grave, or if you really need a something to banish for gates, you always have that. You got 3 MST because back row is evil. Look at those ghost rares.
Somebody talking about MST?
Yeah. We got 3 gates because it's gates.
1 Solemn Judgment.
What? Okay.
That's that Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, 3 gates. You need 3 gates. It's Dark Worlds. You need 3 gates. And then last but not least, 3 dealings. It's dealings. Draw this card. It's a good card. Extra deck. Really, you don't even need an extra deck for Dark Worlds. I like to have one on hand just in case, and you're going to see a lot of this is random, but I don't know. It's good to have. We got a Dark Highlander because, again, you only have 1 tuner and you don't need to synchro at all. So, it's Trolley because it doesn't let your opponent synchro if they are based around synchroing. It's a Fiend, so if you have gates, this is 31 beater, which is even better than Grapha. Oops, sorry, Grapha. Yeah. Thought Roll Archfiend, I don't know. It's Trolley. I don't even know why I run this. It's a level 8. I don't know. If you need a level... Yeah, it's a good card, without a doubt.
I like that card.
You gain a shit ton of life points back. Like I said, I don't like to pay my own life points, so if I do, this gains them back, and then it prevents its own death by paying 1,000. So, Catastor, it's a Catastor. Black Rose, it's Black Rose.
Dark Rose Dragon.
Yeah. Chimera Attack, Fortress Dragon. It's just, if you need it.
You should get Asian Brand's My Little Pony one.
No. I just don't want to side it because I could have other stuff to side.
Look what he did. He took the sexy orca out of the sleeve.
I'm sorry. It's not child appropriate, D'Angelo.
I'm so awesome. I'm so respectful towards your videos. During mine, you said nothing. I'm just sitting here trolling you through yours.
Yeah. Anyway, I have room for other side, and I don't use all my extra decks, so I just main it for the point of it. The Zen mains, the Zen mains, the Leviair, and the Leviathan, I already explained with the tour guide. And then we have a Stroke, just in case of you need a wall, you have 2 beige. That usually happens. That's usually what I have. I don't have a Grapha Engrave, and I have 2 random beiges, 16 if I don't have gates, so they're kind of just do nothing. I'll discard 1 and normal summon 1, and then I'll have a 23 wall for a while. Side deck.
Okay, I just want to put something out. You said it's not child appropriate. Our last video had drawings of reproductive organs.
Shh. Mind him. I'm sorry, YouTube. Okay, side deck. We got Taka. No, but those are my tokens. Sexy tokens. For those of you who don't know Naruto, read Naruto. We got 2 electric fires. Really, this was more set up. This side deck is more set up for last format, but it's still good for this format. Heretics.
Chaos Dragons are still good.
Chaos Dragons
People-
are still
they're
use
They're
them.
still doing shenanigans.
Yeah, they're still trolling and lolling. You got Heretics, Chaos Dragons, Dino Rabbits with Logi and Doka. These take them. And now Geargias. Those are supposed to get pretty good. And
Those
they're
are actually like wrecking ship.
yeah. They're machines, so like give me them. Yeah. Pretty good card. We got 1 return from a different dimension. I don't know.
Mention 6 Samurais if you haven't already. Those things are raping.
Yeah. Fuck you, 6 Sams. That was him. Anyway. Return from a different dimension if you're playing Macrocosmos or, I don't know, something stall and you go through a lot of removing from play with gates. I like Decided for the randomness. 2 Dark Bribe, again, because I hate back row. Because this deck can go for an OTK, and if your opponent sets a lot of back row, like Bubble Beat or something, with a lot of back row, this says no.
Kill me, kill chicken. I don't know the lyrics, so I'm not gonna sing it.
Plus, with Bubble Beat in this, it has them draw, and when they usually don't have any cards in hand, and if they have the 1 card in hand from this, then I can be like, okay, drag down, or card destruction, since you now have a hand.
That's annoying, I hate that.
Yeah, it's really funny. Non-fusion area, because heroes are annoying, because that kid plays them. You can't know who I'm pointing at, but, there's another kid here. As you can tell from him talking throughout this entire video.
Like the respectful young gentleman I am.
Yeah. 2 goes match, because everything in this deck is Fiend and Dark, so this doesn't affect you at all. Oh, except for the Raven, so shh. But, yeah.
Is that the attribute one?
Yes, it is.
That was funny.
I don't even know off the top of my head. I know, it just screws wind-ups.
Oh, that was funny.
This was more or less from last format, but wind-ups are still going.
Wind-ups are still wrecking ship.
Yeah, it's still in here. We got 2 Karma Cut for mirror matches, because it's really funny when you get to banish somebody else's Grapha instead of your Grapha getting banished. We got 2 Skill Drain, because I already explained this. Effects don't really matter for this deck, mainly. And then we got 2 Mischief of the Yokai. It is kind of a troll lol card in here. Yeah.
I love that card.
Me too.
I can't find any. Did I trade them all?
I don't know. You traded me one.
I need to get my set. I need to get my 3 play sets back.
Yeah.
So if you find any of this, tell me.
Okay. Anyway, Mischief of the Yokai. Awesome card. Screws with Bubble Beats, because going for like OTK with like 2 Excaliburs or couple.
They're gonna exceed, or they have like 4 level 4s. They're gonna go for 2 Excaliburs and 4 Blade Armor.
If they're going to exceed, flip that. They're all level 2s. Have fun with Gachi Gachi if you run it. Like, why would you run a Gachi Gachi?
Yeah, I don't know. That would never happen.
Yeah. So, yeah.